The 1 Year Bible Storybook by Virginia J. Muir. Today's story is about the cruel Egyptians. It comes from Exodus chapter 1. After Jacob and Joseph had both died, their families kept growing. Many years went by, and their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren were so many that it was almost impossible to count them. That is just what God said would happen when He promised Abraham that his descendants would become a great nation. After several hundred years, a Pharaoh who was ruling didn't know anything about Joseph, the great leader who had saved Egypt from starvation and had served the country so faithfully. This new Pharaoh was worried about what a large nation the people of Israel had become. He thought they might get to be so powerful that they would turn against Egypt and help Egypt's enemies. Even though Pharaoh was a little bit afraid of the Israelites, he also worried that they might decide to go back from where they came from, and he would not have them to work for him anymore. So he ordered all the Egyptians to make the Israelis their slaves, to work in their fields and build their houses. The Egyptians treated the people of Israel cruelly, and they made them work very hard. They had to toil long hours on the farms. The builders had to carry heavy loads of brick because they were slaves and they were prisoners in the land of Egypt. But God had promised to take care of them, and He always keeps His promises. More and more Israeli children were born, and the nation continued to grow. This is the cruel Egyptians. Make sure you tune in to our story tomorrow.